This is going to be a quick video, only because I don't have much to say. No, I just want to say that I have to bend like this to fit into the camera. But I'll go like that, power pose. I just want to say, after making that loneliness video, a lot of people got in contact with me about how they also feel alone, which is ironic. But a lot of people, you know, felt as if I had expressed how they felt, which is wonderful. Wonderful to have that power. Now to express how you feel now. You are happy and delighted to see me, and you think I'm a very handsome man, who would be wonderful for your daughter if she's over 18. And you enjoy the accent that I'm doing. Yeah, a lot of people really sort of, you know, connected with it. And what I'm trying to say is, I'm your hero. What I'm trying to say is, it's good to express yourself. It's always good to express yourself, as long as it's not like hateful, you know, like, I hate whites. You're also white, Gary. I know, but we've done awful things. But yeah, it's good to express yourself about how you feel. I've got to admit, when I did that video, just there, I did it just there, got history. When I did that video, I cried for the first time in 2 years. I cried for the first time in 2 years. Cried for the first time in 2 years, genuinely. I genuinely cried. That horrible, ugly crying as well. It was a lot of that. I started talking in tongue. I don't think I cried, I think I was possessed. I don't really know. But yeah, I you know, I felt lighter, and you know, you've seen the video where I'm talking like a positive person. It's disgusting, I know, but yeah, like I sort of felt so much lighter, and it was amazing how many other people felt that way, to the point where it was kind of relief that I wasn't the only one, even though I knew full well that I wasn't the only one. Loneliness attacks you in a very odd way, where it convinces you that you're the only one to maintain the feeling of loneliness. It's like a grip. It's a nice little grip, like a hand. It's just like, you're lonely, but everyone else feels the same. Well, don't think that. You're alone. It's a single bed for a reason. See it as a metaphor. No, never. No, it's a horrible bed where I can't even starfish. Starfish being a sex position. Actually, I don't know what that would be. Probably just... and then... just the other person on top, just give him Finding Nemo quotes. Anyway, but yeah, it's good to express yourself. And the thing is, like, there's concerns, you know, like, however you want to do it. If you do it through painting, if you do it through, like, vlogs and stuff like that, it's a nice feeling of just getting it out there from inside here to out there. And I couldn't promote it more, you know, from personal experience. I've got to stop pointing. It happened there. Roswell. Yeah, I couldn't express my gratitude towards being given a platform to do it. Even though I probably would have just yelled it into a bin, probably felt very similar. And probably a fox just looking at me going, it's alright, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Thank you, fox. I eat foxes, I don't eat foxes. Yeah, it's good to express yourself. Just get, you know, if you're walking around with a really heavy heart, then whose heart is it? Why have you got someone else's heart? That's creepy. Is it from a grave? Have you gone to a grave? But yeah, it's always good to express yourself and just find what works for you and express yourself through that medium. We all walk around with, even if you don't think that you're a bottler, you sort of bottle up your emotions. My camera doesn't think it's an important subject. Yeah, if you feel as if you're walking around with a really heavy heart and you're sort of bottling things up, it's really good to express yourself. I felt so much better, like to the point where like it's still affecting me, you know, like how better I feel, words, and how much better I feel, you know, like a month afterwards. To the point where I'm making like positive steps to make sure that I become Bruce Springsteen, and I feel much better about myself. I've got a lot going on in my life, not all of it's good, but I'm trying my best, and I'm sort of trying to keep a positive mindset to it all, and hopefully that will affect the things around me, so it seems like a better situation. And the thing is, like, I always used to tell myself that I won't have these things, I won't do these things, I won't, you know, I won't have like a sort of partner who I, you know, love and adore. She won't exist. I won't be successful. I won't do all these things. You know, things that you think about at night, like 1 a.m. Really unhelpful things. Um, Either it be small or big. But now I'm really trying my best to cut out those thought patterns. And it's because I've expressed myself. I expressed myself in a way that I wanted to. I had control of how I want to express myself, because sometimes, I mean, even, you know, like you go to therapy and stuff like that, you're not, you know, like, you're not, maybe you don't feel as if this is the way that you wanted to express yourself, when you're kind of being forced to it, whether it be through therapy or talking to one of your friends about it, even if it makes you super uncomfortable. At times that can genuinely feel unhelpful, because of how uncomfortable it's making you. You're not getting the benefits from it because you're not in control of how you want to express yourself. These deep thoughts, these thoughts that you only express at night. So I found being in control of how I want to express myself is important, and was incredibly helpful to me, and uplifting, to the point where I'm talking about it on YouTube. What I want you to do, what I want you to take out of this is, this heavy heart. I don't know whose it is. Is I know this sounds really weird, but you have permission to express yourself in any way that you want. Through dance, through hula hooping, if it's making you feel good, and you know, if it's making you feel as if you have a more positive outlook on life, whatever it may be, and whatever is causing it, other than murder, and just being racist on Twitter, then maybe you shouldn't do these things. But if you're feeling positive and you're expressing yourself, even if it's not through words, and only you will hear, or only you will get it, if you're then, after doing it, feeling a whole lot lighter, then, or you think you'll feel a whole lot lighter, after taking these certain amount of steps, then you should do it, because life is short, and it's wasted thinking negatively and thinking the worst. You know, and if you've got mental health issues and stuff like that, having a better outlook on life and trying to think more positively and changing your thought patterns while trying to maintain your mental health is so much better. You know, take it from me, and yeah, it's important to think better. Think that you are a good person, because you are. Have a good day, have a lovely time with whatever you're doing. Enjoy these moves. And I'll see you later. Au revoir. Thank you.